And welcome back to the Chicago Bears franchise rebuild. Here today we have Week 10 action versus the Seattle Seahawks. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. We are facing off against our former quarterback in Justin Fields. His Fields revenge game versus his old team. The team who we gave up on Fields. We gave Fields away. We got a first, a second, and a third round pick over these last few seasons. And we used that selection to draft our current quarterback in Cliff Nicholson. And now we play against this Seattle team that's 5-3. We're 4-4, looking to get into first place of this division, as Seattle's looking to solidify themselves as one of the better teams in the NFC West here. So this is also a potential playoff opponent. So welcome back to the channel, everyone. We've won our last meeting versus the Colts, beating them 34-13, an excellent defensive performance. We're now welcoming back Tyler Scott, and we have a tandem breakout opportunity here on the defensive side of the ball. So hopefully this week we have an interesting player to get a higher development, and it is to Max Cox here, who just saw Jalen Johnson get 2 interceptions, and Cox wants to do that himself this week. Let's challenge Max here. Max is one of our first ever selections in this series, and he's now changed positions. He used to play in the slot, now he's playing on the outside. So Jalen gets 2,500 XP and get 2 combined interceptions and pass deflections with Cox against the Seahawks to inspire the entire defense. And interceptions with Cox will give him bonus rewards if he completes the goal. So we'll see. It's definitely doable. He has 4 interceptions, tied for the team leader, so we'll see if he can provide that for us. But let's go check out this Seattle team. And it's a home game for us, so Fields is coming back to Soldier Field, so hopefully our fans boo him. And here are the Seattle Seahawks, led by Kenneth Walker, DK Metcalf, Devon Witherspoon, and of course you have Justin Fields here. And Fields has been playing like an MVP. I looked at it earlier. Fields is the runner-up right now in this campaign, so Fields is putting together an excellent season. Slowing him down is priority number 1. We got 7 sacks or 8 sacks in the last game versus the Colts, so I want to bring him down a lot. I want to see him on the dirt, and hopefully, not saying that we want to injure him or anything, but I want to make him feel the wrath of this defense that we have constructed. We've put together a lot of quality games throughout this season. We're looking to get above 500, and it feels like it's been a while since we've been above 500, so hopefully we can do so versus a couple ex-Bears here. Briscoe here is also an ex-Bear, so let's get right into Week 10 here. And welcome back to Soldier Field. Week 10 action here in the NFC. It's 2 teams right now teetering 500, trying to become one of the better teams in the NFC. 2 definitely playoff potential rosters here, the Seahawks versus the Chicago Bears. Of course, we all know the storyline here with Justin Fields. But the thing is this, Cliff Nicholson here has to be able to step up. We want to rely on our running game, get the ball out to DJ Moore. He's the reason why we can get a lot of victories this campaign. So get the ball to Moore, get the ball to Jonathan Howard, and let our ferocious defense hit Fields as often and as early as possible. Let's get it right into here in Week 10. Here comes the Bear offense here. Cliff Nicholson leading the charge, rookie quarterback. He has played relatively well. Started off last week pretty slow. 17 touchdowns to 11 picks. Gotta continue limiting these turnovers. So we're also trying to win him Offensive Rookie of the Year, so hopefully he can continue to put up some more good games. But this is the game on the calendar that we all circled in this year 4. And let's begin here with a Jonathan Howard run, as he will pick up 6 yards here. Good hard running right there by Howard. The Seattle team is led also by their defense. They have 2 excellent defensive tackles. They have a good secondary. We'll see how our offense will play. And welcome back, Mr. Impressive himself, Tyler Scott. He picks up 8 yards here. Scott also signed recently a 4-year, $28 million contract extension. Very happy to have him over the next few seasons as Howard picks up 8. We're also welcoming back right guard Brad. Our set it down here as now Nicholson will spread out this defense here. Quick pass here to Moore, and the alpha receiver holds on for 5. And also with the injury to Derrick Henry, we decided to bring back Alvin Kamara. So Kamara's back on this offense, and here comes Howard. This run pass split approach here is giving the Bears into Seattle territory. First third down of today's action here. Nicholson in the shotgun. 2 running backs are out on the field. Here comes a little running back screen now. Here comes BJ Cash, 3rd-year running back. We'll pick up the first down, and Cash is shaken up. As always, we just deal with an injury or two. Just went back into the locker room. Now an empty look here for Nicholson. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. Slinging it over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, and I don't know who that is. And that's Murphy. That's their 2nd-year cornerback. Intercepted. He wanted Tyler Scott. Just a bad read there, I guess. I guess he just put a little bit too much arm into it. Maybe we needed to do a lob pass. And here comes Justin Fields leading out his new Seattle offense. And he, 3 years with Justin Fields, he was a turnover machine. But here in Seattle, 17 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions. Fields has made me question if we really should have gave up on him with this impressive start to his Seattle career. He'll start at his own 13-yard line here. How will this defense respond? Fields will hand the ball off to Kenneth Walker here. Walker is one of the best running backs in the league as he picks up 8. Got to be able to slow down DK Metcalf, Walker, Trout. They have a lot of good players here. Here comes Walker again, breaking a couple tackles. He's going to pick up a first down and a lot more. Yet to even see Fields attempt to pass. 2nd down and 7 here. 2 tight ends out on the field. Walker's alone back. Here comes Fields, just a straight drop back, and that's DK Metcalf here with an excellent reception. It looks like Jalen Johnson is going to be falling around DK Metcalf today. Here comes some pressure. Caught here by their backup tight end. He gets 6. Seattle faces a 3rd down and 4 here. Fields in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. Pressure. Almost got there. Good catcher by Walker as he is breaking free. And now Seattle, they're in Chicago territory. Fields knows the tendencies of this defense better than anyone in this league. He's faced them for 3 years in a row. As he looks to throw here. Here comes DK Metcalf here. One of the best receivers in the league. 2nd down and 9, back to the I formation here. 2 receivers are out on the field, and here comes play action, but the pressure gets home. Steven Timmons and Tyler Chamberlain getting back there, sacking their former quarterback. They wanted to do that early on. Now Chicago putting the 2 linebackers in the A gap here. They want to go again, and they do so. Fields has to throw quickly, and he got it. DK Metcalf scored. Touchdown, Seattle. Chicago sent a blitz. They got aggressive, and they paid for it on that play. Oh, Bears ball here at their own 25. Down by 7. No more BJ Cash for the rest of today's action. Howard here will pick up 4, so expect to see more Elijah Mitchell today. 3rd down and 4, trying to avoid the quick 3 and out. Nicholson takes the snap. He looks to throw once Jerry Gay, and Gay held on. He got the first down. Jerry's one of those players we need to get him more involved. He can really stretch the field. Wilson will turn to the shotgun now. First quarter nearing the end. Looks to throw. Sends it here to Moore and got DJ. What a catch there by Moore over the middle. And that's passed to the midfield. Chicago's in Seattle territory. Play there. Nicholson will turn to an empty look now. Back to this aerial attack. Wanting a deep shot here. Jerry Gay got underneath it. Caught. Touchdown, Chicago. And that's what we want to see there from Jerry. He can stretch the field as a 2nd-year tight end. Scores again. Love to see Jerry Gay. He had an outstanding preseason a couple years ago. He's just a player that I just never throw to the tight ends. I just got to be able to get the ball to him more often. First quarter of the books here. We're tied 7 apiece. As now Justin Fields faces a 2nd down and 8 here. Looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket as he hit his man here. I think that's Reese for a couple. Third down and 8 here. This defense wanting to get off the field. Here comes Fields as he looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket. Settles underneath here. Walker breaks a tackle, breaks another one. And it takes 2 Bears to throw him down. These 2 safeties are coming down here on 2nd down and 11. Chicago looks to blitz here with them. This pass out wide, and James Bradbury, the veteran corner, breaks that pass up. 2nd or 3rd down and 11. Chicago sends a blitz here. Fields trying to get away from the pressure. Josh Allen and DeMarcus Lawrence combine for that sack. 3 and out here for this Seattle team. This defense here, they want to hit him a lot. 2nd down and 7 now. Nicholson in the shotgun here. As he looks to throw, scanning the field. Now he'll step up and look to run it. Slides safely. Picks up 7, but it will be a 3rd down and inches. These are spots where you got to be able to pick up the 1st down through the air. But Chicago will now run here, and that's a loss of 2 here for Howard. 4th down, and Chicago will be forced to punt. That's Brooks, the ex-Eagle, with a good TFL. Justin Fields has already been sacked twice. This defense wants to get some more. Here comes Fields, pressured again, sent now, and that's Tyler Chamberlain wrapping him up. No gain on this run here for Fields. Right now, Chicago's not even spying Fields. They're just daring him to run. Fields in the shotgun with 3 receivers to the right. Looks to throw. Pressure. Doesn't get home. Caught here by Metcalf, and DK holds on. So far, the favorite target here for Fields. Same look here for Seattle here on 2nd down. Though a quick pass to the outside here. Metcalf broke the initial tackle here. Down the field. And he's going to get the 1st down and more. As our starting strong safety here, and Danny Reeves is shaken up. He's headed to the locker room. That's a significant injury. Now veteran safety Jordan Battles is in. Chicago sends another blitz here. Tyler Chamberlain, sack, fumble, picked up here. DeMarcus Lawrence got on the ball. And that was Tyler Chamberlain, the young linebacker, knocking that ball out of Fields' hands. Exactly what you want to see here if you're a Bears fan. Ball placed exactly at the 50. Nicholson will go play action fake, looks to throw, and he wants Tyler Scott, hit him, and he caught it here at the 16. What a play right there. Taking your deep shot after getting a fumble recovery. This Bears team is feeling themselves right now. I just got word Danny Reeves is out for the rest of today's action. He broke his collarbone. That's a significant injury. Here comes now Jerry Gase, caught, touchdown, his 2nd of today's action here. 2nd-year tight end. And I believe this is his 1st career multi-touchdown game. And I don't know those dance moves in the end zone, but hey, you know what? For Jerry, I like his name. I like the name Jerry. I will accept the dance moves. Good catch, good play here. Chicago with 4:20 left to go here in the 1st half. Nice. Is up by 7. Try to calm down this defense here if you're a Seattle fan. And Fields now, he looks to run it himself, but he goes down. Josh Allen read that play perfectly. And he's been facing him for 2 years in the offseason, in practice. You've seen it all here with Fields. His defense, they know him so well. 3rd down and 11 here. Fields trying to stay on the field. More pressure almost sent. And this is a good catch, but no 1st down here. This Bears defense, they're really feeling themselves right now. As Cliff Nicholson starts at his own 34. Looks to throw now. Plenty of time, not liking anything. We'll send it up here to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell will pick up 5. 3rd down and 5, 2:07 left to go here. Here's Murray or Nicholson, Jesus. Whoever is throwing the football. And that passes off the hands here of DJ Moore. And now Chicago will be forced to punt. Both teams are exchanging punts right now. 2 minutes left to go here in the 1st half. Chicago has a 7-point lead. How will Justin Fields favor now? Starting at his own 20, sets up a little screen here. He got blasted. Here's Walker, shoved out of bounds for 7. 2nd down and 3 here. Fields in the shotgun now. Another screen here. Good catch here, but this is Carlos Watkins with a good TFL. Now Seattle faces a 3rd down and 6 as they go hurry up. Here comes Fields, looks to throw. Escape the first pressure as Fields now will get the 1st down with his legs. Fields is very mobile. He can do a lot with his arm, and he can do just as much with his legs. And again, he's going to look to run here. Take what the defense gives you. What a hit. And oh my, I thought that would have been a late hit out of bounds. Tremaine Edmonds maybe caught a break there. Less than 60 seconds to go here in the first half. Fields has all 3 of his timeouts to work with here. Spreading out this defense. Looks to throw. Chuck Gardner. Gardner put that ball on the ground, and it is picked up again here by Chicago. And this is something that Justin Fields did a lot as a Bear. Put the ball on the ground. He fumbled over 30 times as he was with us. What a play there by Chuck. Nicholson starts at Seattle's 38. Looks to throw. Sending it deep down the field. Jerry Gay caught again. And he's down at the 2. Could have scored for the 3rd time today. Could have had his hat trick. But now Chicago is first down and goal here from the 2. 20 clicks to go here. 3 timeouts in Chicago's back pocket. They're going to run the football. Cam Richardson, fullback dive, does not get in. Chicago will call a timeout here just to preserve some time and thinking about the next play. 2nd down and goal here. 2 running backs in the backfield. Looks to throw. Nicholson quickly. Tyler Scott caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Chicago will extend on their lead by 2 scores here right before the first half ends. Great job right there. We got the turnover, and Nicholson was able to find his man here. Mr. Impressive himself, number 13, Tyler Scott. As we're going to be heading into halftime here in Week 10, Chicago has a 21-7 lead. Well, defensively, we're doing our job. We're forcing Fields to throw, and he's not performing the best, especially when we send pressure. I think we already have 4 or 5 sacks in today's action. Offensively, hey, we're just taking what the defense gives us. We're running the ball particularly well, getting the ball to Jerry Gay. It's working for us. Just got to stay consistent here in the second half. No second half collapses here, and we can be back to above 500 here. Seattle starts with the football here at the beginning of the second half. Down by 14. Got to get an offensive possession going here. Here comes Fields, immediately feeling the rush here. DeMarcus Lawrence going to bring him down. And now Justin down the sideline. He will make a nothing play into 15 yards just like that. Fields under center here. Walker's the lone back now. Takes the snap. Gonna go play action. Looks to throw. And he's gonna go down. DeMarcus Lawrence and company. And that was Carl Watkins as well as Josh Allen throwing down Fields. 3rd down and 15 now, spreading out the defense here. 3-man rush is sent here as this pass is tipped away. That's Dalton Kelly, 2nd-year corner, as he's getting another start today. Chicago starts at their own 18-yard line here. First possession here for the second half for the Bears. They'll start with the run here. Here comes Howard now, and Howard pops one off here for about, I would say, 15. 3rd down and 7 here. Cliff Nicholson takes the snap. He looks to throw. Wants DJ Moore. Can he get underneath it? He can't. The ball falls incomplete. That would have been a major play there. 4th down, and Chicago has to punt. Seattle starts backed up here at their own 3-yard line now. Fields under center here. Here comes Walker now, and Walker will pick up 4. Now it's a 3rd down and 3 here, trying to extend on this possession. Quick pass here, good catch here, and I think that's Darius Slayton, and that is the ex-Giant. Holds on the rock. Fresh set of downs here for Seattle. Chicago now sends an all-out blitz, and this is caught here though. Kenneth Walker left uncovered, and he gets the first down and a lot more. Perfect play design there by Seattle. We haven't seen Max Cox really get any sort of targets, so he hasn't had an opportunity to get his development trait, or I guess XP bonus. I don't even know what that's for, to be honest with you guys, but it's for something. As this pass here goes underneath here to Walker. What a hit stick right there by Tremaine Edmonds. He just blasted him through the air. 3rd down and 3 here. Seattle trying to convert. Looks to throw. Pass is caught here. This is Reese now. Reese got pummeled. First set of downs here for Seattle. Going with 2 tight ends out on the field. Walker's the lone back. Looks to throw his Fields. Here is second-year man Trout with another reception. 3rd down and 6 here for Seattle. Fields here, and there's motion up front. That's a false start. Push them back 5 yards. Make this a 3rd down and 13. 3rd down and 13 here for Fields. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. Pressured, sent, and he's almost intercepted there by Kelly. Should have had his, I think, 3rd of the season. But now Seattle has a decision to make. Do you go for it or just take the 3? And they're taking the 3. Here comes the Bears, up by 11 now after the field goal was converted. As here comes Howard now. Howard with a good run here. And Howard gets the 1st down and more. I think Chicago's game plan here on this drive, try to run the football, try to take as much time off the clock as you can here, and end with some points. Here's Howard again, gets the 1st down and more. Good hard running there by this Bears offense. 2nd down and 9 here. And here comes another carry here for Howard. Howard's able to cut it outside. One man to beat. Tries to make a move, but he is slammed down as he's hit over 100 yards again. 3rd straight week here for Jonathan Howard. Bears face a 3rd down and 9 here. Needing this conversion here. Nicholson is slammed down. Jordan Brooks, the ex-Eagle, gets back there again. Now Chicago will be forced to settle for 3. So here comes second-year kicker Beach here. 50-yard attempt. Definitely has a leg here. As the snap is good. Kick is up, end over end, straight down the middle. Chicago converts back to a 14-point lead. Comes the Seattle team. They have 1 quarter to try to come back in today's action. Looks to throw is Fields, and he hit his man in stride to get the 1st down. Seattle will turn to a 4-receiver set now. 2nd down and 8 here. Walker's the lone back to the right. Looks to throw. Pressure, as now Fields will look to run here. He's down the sideline now. Battles here, trying to stop him. Can't do so. Slides safely. And Fields has 7 carries for over 80 yards rushing. D-look here for Fields now. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. DeMarcus Lawrence here was spying him. Good catch here by Reese. 3rd down and inches here, as this will be a carry here for Walker, who walks it in. Touchdown, Seattle. As now this is a 1-score game here, as they've just made it interesting. Chicago starts back up here at their own 22. 6:45 left to go here, as Nicholson will be under center here. Here comes a carry here to Howard. Howard will pick up 2 more. Chicago got to be able to utilize everyone in their toolkit. Empty look here for Nicholson, as he will settle here. Here comes Tyler Scott down the sideline. The veteran receiver will pick up a 1st down and more. Here comes a 3rd down and 3 here. Nicholson in the shotgun, takes the snap. He looks to throw. Settling here. DJ Moore, good catch and run here. And the alpha receiver will extend onto the possession. And Chicago's in striking distance to go back up by 2 scores. Excellent play there by this offense here. Chicago's now back in business. Here comes Howard again. And the ball's on the ground, picked up here by Seattle. Oh my goodness. And Johnny Derby is holding on to his left knee. He's on the bench right now, kind of getting stretched out. But it's now Seattle's football. Well, excuse me, the play is under booth review. So, again, if you guys ever watched Madden or played Madden yourself, you know that if you see this, it's overturned. It did not happen. So no fumble, still Chicago's football. But Johnny Derby's hurt. Kendrick Green, number 71's in at left guard. As here comes Elijah Mitchell now. And Mitchell here will pick up a 1st down. The veteran running back will have his team at the 10. 2nd down and 12 here. Nicholson in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw here. Settling underneath here to Tyler Scott. And Scott will pick up 10 and keep this clock rolling. Don't forget, no Derrick Henry. So we don't have the big guy to push us in. But we do have Jonathan Howard, who gets the call. And he is denied at the end zone. And we can't even take this to the 2-minute warning. What's the call here for the Bears? Do they go for it, try to get into the end zone again? Or do you just take the 3 and go up by 10? Well, Chicago decided to play it safe. They took the 3. We're up by 10 here. 2:05 left to go. What can Justin Fields do? So he will look to throw. DK Metcalf here with a good catch, shoved out of bounds. 2-minute warning. Third down and 5 here as this Bears fan base here are getting loud here in Soldier Field. Here comes Fields, who goes down, sacked, and that's Deion Kemps there, the rookie pass rusher. His first career sack is versus the ex-Bear and Fields. Timeout called here by Seattle. We got a weird animation there. Now it's a 4th down and 12 here. This is the ball game. Fields desperately needs this conversion. Looks to throw down the field, intercepted. No, broke it up there. Jalen Johnson and this Bears defense. They're hyped. They love to beat up on their old quarterback. Here in week 10, the Chicago Bears have beaten Justin Fields and this Seattle Seahawks team 27-17. Our vaunting defense got 6 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, recovered also. And offensively, I mean, Cliff Nicholson had, of course, his 1 interception. I always will throw 1 because I am terrible at Madden. But 3 touchdowns, 68 completion percentage here for Nicholson. You can't ask for a better day from him. He probably had one of his better days as a Bear. Jonathan Howard, 25 carries, 135 yards, no scores, but he did his job. Scott, welcome back. 65 yards and a score. Jerry Gay, 4 catches, 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Happy to get him involved. Not a 1 catch for 2 yards there for Kendall Bush. Need to get him the ball more. Regardless, we got to be able to get the ball to these receivers. A crap ton of sacks. Everyone kind of got involved here. Allen a sack and a half. DeMarcus Lawrence got 1. Kept here even got 1. Our rookie pass rusher. A couple of half sacks. No interceptions. And who forced the fumbles? Josh Allen and Tyler Chamberlain and Cortez Watkins and DeMarcus Lawrence each recovered 1. So, hey, no revenge here for Fields. We got to beat him up. Love to see it. Did suffer another injury here. And it's to Danny Reeves, who broke his collarbone. He's going to be out now for the next 6 weeks. The promising safety doesn't end his season. It just puts a very much of a damper on a fantastic rookie year that was kind of being showcased now. Reeves, 22 years old. Has 2 interceptions, 2 TFLs. He's played a lot of games for us, and he's played well. We got him up to star development after these 2 games here, as he got 2 interceptions in that span, but he's now going to miss the next 6 weeks. Jordan Battles or Eddie Jackson will have to step into the starting role here. We will be welcoming Dexter back, so that's thankfully good news, but that's a tough pill to swallow because I really like Danny. I think he was developing into a very good safety for us. Now for Max Cox, he didn't get this. I mean, I don't even think they targeted him, and when they did, it was just simple screen passes. So that's one thing. Fields really did not test us deep down the field. They kept it short. We were successful by running the football. We needed to run for $125 today, and we did so. Jonathan Howard gets +5 break tackle and carry for the next 2 games, so that's good. And all offensive linemen get +5 run block finesse and run block power for the next 2 games. So we should be able to run the football extremely well over the next 2 weeks. And as we sim now to the next week, we find ourselves facing against the New England Patriots, who are 2-7, not very good. And we find ourselves in a 3-way tie here for first place. Well, kind of. 3 teams that have 5 wins. Overall, the Lions still beat us in terms of record-wise. Now, next episode is going to be particularly kind of interesting. Because of the fact that I sat down and decided to write down the remaining teams that we have and the team's records currently. I do want to quickly see the Bills' record. So what I am thinking just because I do want to get through this season. They're 4-5 right now. They're the best team between these next 3 matchups, between the Patriots, the Packers, and the Bills, that I will be doing the first ever 3-game episode next time. Now, I'm going to kind of leave it up to you guys if you think I should do this, but I'm also going to kind of leave it up to see if the Bills over the next 2 games kind of make it more interesting for us. We're 5-4. You know, if I definitely will make the Packers and the Patriots 1 game, or 1 episode, excuse me, and we'll see if we give the Bills their own episode as well. Let me know down below what you guys thought of today's action. We beat Justin Fields. Thankfully we did. I was gonna lose my mind if we lost to Fields and he put up like 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, rushed for $150 as well. Basically what Lamar Jackson did to us last season. So don't remind me of that game. But guys, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let me know down below what you guys, or if you guys are excited for the new college sports football video game. Let me know down below if you guys would want me to do a series in that game. I've never been too particularly interested in college football, but maybe for you guys I will. And let me know down below what you guys think of Madden 25. More of that type of updates in later episodes. And we'll go through the draft and anything draft related in next episode. Next episode will be a long one. And guys, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.